I literally just fell from my chair, guys. You cannot make any of this stuff up. Now. Warning. A catastrophe is on the horizon. Why? CZ just tweeted 4, right? Literally just 4. And then his picture right here with 4 fingers, guys. I mean, why 4? Right? What is this? What is he trying to hint towards? At 32,000 likes, guys. This is something very interesting, right? When they ask for your order number, 4. Wait, they have been signaling or tweeting the number 4 out a lot recently. Why? Fascinating, right? People are trying to figure out what it could mean. Perhaps April, the month April, or could it literally mean this right here? You cannot make any of this stuff about it. Guys, the biggest black swan is literally on the horizon. Don't forget Mt. Gox 130,000 Bitcoin redistribution, guys, and that's going to hit the market soon. And we're about to talk about all this stuff. I'm getting super excited. Remember, the nuke is inbound, right? The markets are the markets about to nuke? Listen to this from Bitfinex. So basically, CZ is secretly telling you that Binance is about to blow up. Not to mention, he just tweeted as well. Wow, why has he been tweeting 4, the number 4 a lot? Remember 4. Interesting, but guess what it could mean possibly? Death. Wait a moment, what? The number 4 is considered unlucky because it sounds a lot like the word for, quote unquote, death. Wait a moment. And as a result, Chinese buildings often lack a 4th floor. Just as American buildings sometimes skip the 13th. Wait, 4 and 13 are very similar indeed. Basically, what we just got from what we just read right here, guys, right? 4 is what? 2. Then it could be 1 and 1 or 1 1 1, 11 11, right? As in lucky. Likewise, Chinese drivers avoid license plates ending in 4. Wait a moment, and guess what? I can't make this stuff up, guys. Wait, what? This is the craziest thing. Is CZ warning everyone that Binance is about to die, right? About to blow up. You let me know. But remember, Kim.com literally confirmed to us just now. Economics professor says CZ is a walking time bomb. Binance is banned in the UK and is under investigation by the US Justice Department for $8 billion money laundering. Right? He should be kicked out of this country, which is the UAE. Now, guys, there's something even worse on the horizon. This right here, the 130,000 Mt. Gox Bitcoin unlock. Before we talk about that, listen to this.
Unfortunately, this is an ecosystem that is totally corrupt. Unfortunately, it is, and I think the lesson of the last few weeks is these people should be out of here. I can't believe that CZ and Binance has a license to operate in the UAE. Is banned in the UK, is under investigation by the US Justice Department for money laundering, $8 billion money from Iran. And he's here on this stage, and he has residence in this country. The regulator should be thinking carefully. That's a walking time bomb, okay? So if you invested in us, it's a walking time bomb. Should be kicked out of this country, should not be allowed to operate. I'm sorry to say. It's gonna get worse than some Bitcoin free, okay?
There you guys go. Again, we know the game plan, guys. It's so clear. How come people can't see? But guess what? So we're talking about Binance about to death, right? That correlates with death possibly about to blow up. Guess what else is about to happen on March 10th? Hold on, folks. March 10th. Pay very close attention. 13. Again, everything ties to what, guys? March is what? 3. 10 is 1. You always remove the 0. It's equivalent to 13. Why is everything connected to 13, folks? I don't know. But look at this from Look on Chain. Mt. Gox creditors may receive repayments from March 10th onwards. 137,890 Bitcoin, which is about $3 billion unlock, is coming soon. Oh, here we go, folks. It's about to literally nuke the market, right? The cryptocurrency market, perhaps. And this is what possibly we were waiting for, guys. A black swan event, right? Let's win it. Be very wary, guys. Be very wary here. Mt. Gox suspended withdrawals on February 7th, 2014, when the price of Bitcoin was $800, and the current price of Bitcoin is about $22K, right? Will creditors sell Bitcoin after receiving it is the real question. Of course they will. Who's going to hold it from 800 to 22K, guys, right? Majority will probably sell. If not, even a small portion sells, guys, like let's just say 500 million, that's still going to tank the markets, right? So pay attention. Basically, By February 2014, customer complaints were mounting as people were experiencing huge delays when withdrawing Bitcoin. On the 7th, Mt. Gox officially suspended withdrawals, citing they needed a clear technical view of the currency processes. Now, remember, this is fascinating because customer complaints were mounting as people were experiencing huge delays when withdrawing Bitcoin. Again, what happened with Binance recently, right? What has happened with these crypto exchanges, guys? Right? This is why we should be very careful. Maybe the past definitely the past will prove the future. So Mt. Gox tracking we have right here. Last update was at March 6, 2023. Basically yesterday, guys. Total Bitcoin amount was $3.6 billion, and the remaining Bitcoin amount is about $3 billion. Guys, imagine $3 billion dumping into the market. Oh wow! Will Tether buy it up? Right? Tether just print $1 billion. And then try to save the market, or when the majority of these people sell here shortly, guys, this year. So it seems like it's definitely going to nuke the Bitcoin market, or the cryptocurrency market, shall we say, right? And this is why we need XRP to get. Oh wow, we need XRP to be granted clarity, so it will not affect XRP, guys, right? It'll be decoupled at that point in time, because XRP is now a safe haven asset. Come on, if XRP can get clarity before this occurs, guys, that'll be the craziest thing alive, right, to ever occur. Now, check this out. Remember, Bitcoin faces Mt. Gox quote-unquote black swan. We were just warning of a black swan, and we got confirmed, guys. This article right here just came out on March 1st, right, this month. Again, it's all about these locked Bitcoins from Mt. Gox, guys. Let's talk about it. Mt. Gox creditors may finally start seeing their Bitcoins this month. We're talking about this month, guys. I can't believe it. And it ties in with the Fed raising interest rates. Maybe it's all going to happen at the same damn time. Maybe the collapse happens this very shortly, guys. What if it does, right? If it does, then so it be. We're getting rich and wealthy. Now, Mt. Gox creditors may start seeing their first Bitcoin payments this month, as the window for repayments is set to open. Let me zoom it in so you guys can see closer. Creditors are expected to receive early repayments from March 10th onward, while the deadline for such payments to be completed is September 30th. So if they don't redistribute these coins by March 10th, guys, or around the next few months and whatnot, it's going to happen by September 30th. Wow, that's so fascinating. According to a January statement, this is for the first tranche of repayments, including early lump sum payments and intermediate payments, with further amounts set to come later, right? Quote, well, for myself, I had pretty much written off the Bitcoin I still had on Mt. Gox in 2014 as a loss. So philosophically, anything I get back now is a bonus to cold storage, said Blockstream CEO Adam Back, who is a Mt. Gox creditor. Wow, interesting. So he thought it was done and over, right? Obviously, but then at this point it's just a bonus, and he said it's going to cold store, right, or cold storage. Interesting. So some of these people will definitely not sell, so it seems like, right? But again, I'll just be wary, guys, because probably most of them will. It has stretched on for many more years than anyone expected, and so it will be welcome, I'm sure, by any creditors to finally get paid, he added, right? Of course, guys, they'll be in ecstasy because they're finally receiving their Bitcoins back. Now, I was hoping they could release these Bitcoins when the collapse occurred at the same damn time, but I don't think that might be the case unless we collapse here very shortly, right? This year. Perhaps, guys, it is a possibility. Crypto exchanges may further add delays to this time frame. Each creditor had to register with an exchange and nominate it to receive the funds on their behalf. Exchanges have given various timelines for how quickly they will process payments, when BitGo saying they will take within 20 days, while Kraken acknowledged payments may take up to 90 days to be processed. Wow. How much Bitcoin will be released, folks? While there is no clarity on how much Bitcoin will be handed out to creditors during this period, it will be a portion of the exchange's balance sheet, which totaled 142,000 Bitcoin. Wow, 3.3. Wow, 3.3, guys. You can't make that stuff up. Oh, wow. I can't believe it, folks. Billion today. 143 1,000 Bitcoin Cash, $19 million and 69 billion yen, which is $510 million, right? So that much Bitcoin, guys. That much Bitcoin. Imagine that all dumped onto the markets, right? And whatnot. You know how catastrophic that will be? And then don't forget, and not to mention, guys, there's going to be a cascading effect, right? So if let's just say 2 point something billion dollars of Bitcoin is dumped, guys, guess what's going to happen with the crypto sphere? Oh, it's going to be a gnashing of teeth. You know why? Because of the fact that there are people leverage trading as we speak, which means their trades will be demolished, guys, right? Therefore, there's going to be a cascade of liquidations, meaning the price of Bitcoin and all these other cryptos will plummet like no tomorrow if that were to occur, right? It will just add more fuel to the fire, guys. If that many Bitcoin were dumped onto the market today, plus look at how much leverage trading is going on today, guys, it will be a catastrophe. So at the end of all this, guys, I would just be very wary, right, of what's upcoming. But I do believe a pump for all these cryptos and stocks will occur at some point in time before the major collapse takes place. This isn't financial advice, guys, but just be wary, very wary of these black swan events looming. Not financial advice and not financial advice. But anyways, guys, hope you guys are amazing. See ya.